laughing it up already.
Okay, yeah.
The fun has begun.
We finally just decided to hit play and, call it good.
Let's do it. Hi.
It's all good.
Happy March.
Happy March.
Wearing my green.
It's amazing. I'm not. I planned to.
We were supposed to. It was the plan. I came in green. It's okay.
Next time.
Spring is coming.
So
there are birds singing in my trees right now that I haven't heard for a long time.
Oh,
makes me happy.
That would be nice. Mm-hmm. We have a lot of deer in our yard. A lot. Like we have 2 of the big concrete deer in the front yard for decoration, and then we'll have real deer like hanging out with them. So it's like real or Memorex. Like you try to decide which one is real and which one isn't. So
I witnessed this last night.
Fun. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It is. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Here we are.
So it's all good.
Uh-huh. All right. We would like to start with some shout outs. Mm-hmm. So we would like to give a shout out to Donna Ray. You probably know her because she is so... she is just the sweetest lady ever, and she is quick to comment on Flosstube videos, so I think many of us know her. She has started her own Flosstube, yes. And she is the sweetest, most precious lady. I adore her. We could be best friends. I say that about all Flosstubers. But seriously. So go check out Flannel Jammy Farm and check out Donna Ray and her beautiful cross-stitch work and just her beautiful self. She's such a sweetheart. So yay.
Yep, very nice. Candy at Candy Stitches. Just have really been enjoying watching your videos and looking forward to May. Gotta tell you, we're so excited
in person in May.
We are so excited.
We're so excited.
So, yeah,
and we appreciate your generous spirit. Mm-hmm. Those groovy Flosstube t-shirts are awesome.
They are.
Yep,
and sparkly.
It's our goal. We want sparkle t-shirts, so we gotta get on that. Yeah,
we do. We do. And then Elena B.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So. We don't have our mugs today.
No, and we don't have champagne in a can, but we're all into Coke Zero. So we're sipping our Coke Zero on ice.
Although, I don't know, maybe next time, champagne in a can.
Mm-hmm. We're on the
Sounds
hunt.
Really good. We are.
I love champagne. Mm.
We are on the hunt.
We are.
And we have an update about, 'tis the season.
Yeah. Thanks for pointing us in the right direction. We had so many kind comments,
seriously
reaching out to say, hey, you can find it here. It's in this book, and we really appreciate it. We did not realize that 'Tis the Season was in the Home for the Holidays book until several people started sharing that. We've seen that book. We have touched it. But we didn't look inside because we're like, no, it's not Joyeux Noel. And we thought the cardinal pattern was only in the Joyeux Noel. So we're tickled that we've been pointed in several directions and have had so many friends reach out and be so helpful to us. So
it's been really nice. Another meetup.
Planning a meetup. We're so excited.
We are excited.
Oh!
Spring is in the air.
Right.
You know, season is changing, and why not?
Why not? So, March 24th, it's a Saturday. So, if you would like to come and spend a little time with us, we will be in Osage, Iowa at the Stitchery Nook. And we can have a little lunch and do some shopping and just hanging out at the store. We're super excited about it. So please come join us. It's going to be awesome. Do we have a time?
No.
Probably
the same as we did last time.
Yeah.
Probably around, 11 we said?
Yeah.
11:30?
Yeah.
Give people time to drive there and get there and shop and dine. We're excited.
Love it.
We're excited.
Yes.
So, on to the stitching.
On to the stitching.
On to the stitching.
Whips. Do you have any whips?
I do. I'm still working on my daughter's wedding sampler. I don't want to bring it here.
I'm sorry. My husband is going.
It's-
Because he just walked in the door. So we're a little
That's
distracted by Mr. Funny Man over there.
It's awesome. Oh my gosh. No, I don't really have a whip other than her wedding sampler, and I have made some progress on my journey piece, but I know you have a beautiful whip in progress.
It's the Union Forever that we're working on. This is a Blackbird Designs piece. I got my bird finished, and I've been working on this big leaf right over here. So yeah, I just love it. I think it's so beautiful. Really, really pretty. Sorry, if I take it closer, then it gets really dim. So the colors maybe aren't quite as true, but
It's really
I
nice.
love it. I'm stitching this
And
on.
the fabric is beautiful.
Yeah, I love this. Several people have complained about Weeks Dye Works fabric, and I guess I've just never heard what the big complaint is, so I'm not sure why they don't like it. This is Weeks Dye Works. It's 32 count parchment.
Parchment.
Yeah. So
But the colors are really pop on
it's
it.
so pretty. It's just beautiful. I'm loving it. Love stitching it. I've been pretty faithful to stitching this, as you can see, because really forest snowfall should be done, right? Stitched a little on this. Well, I mean more than a little, I guess, since the last time, because you can
are
see.
so close, though.
I'm so close.
Right.
Look at my little bunny down there, and I put leaves on my trees. I'm so close. I really just need to do that boring snow at the bottom.
Right.
That's really what it needs.
Well, and it's hard too, because with the change of the season, all of a sudden, I'm a seasonal stitcher. Snow isn't on my radar right now.
yeah.
So
Yeah. I'm going to, though. I'm committed. So
Right.
it will get done soon, and I'll be able to share my finish. I'm so excited.
I do have a finish. I was a member of, I was part of a stitch along and the beach cottage, and it is done. So I'm really excited about how this turned out.
It's beautiful.
So stitched up so nicely. I left the 2 seagulls off. I'm not a big fan of seagulls. And then at the bottom here, these were white and blue starfish, and that was a coral starfish, and I made the blue and the coral ones gray. But pretty much the rest of it is exactly as the pattern called for. But I can't wait to get this framed up. It's a lot of fun.
So fun.
Yep. And then I do have my journey piece.
Yeah. Didn't touch mine. It's still sitting there.
Well,
but it's a journey.
It is a journey. And I decided to get it started for the month of February. And I'm working from left to right. And you can see my progress here. And I'm actually considering adding in a green. But I don't know. Some feedback would be appreciated.
Because she asked me, and I said no.
Yeah.
Because I really just
I'm
love
on
the
the
blues
fence.
and the grays and the white. So I say no. But we open it up to you. What do you think about it?
Well, the issue is that it has a garden theme, so I'm starting to hit an area where there's vines and things, and just in green, but I don't know. This is the first time I'm actually doing anything where I have to pick every single color,
Right.
combination, everything.
Yes.
And right now I'm at the point I need to get all the way across because
Just like some assistance. Because
I haven't cut down my fabric yet. I don't know if you
you can even see
It's
the width.
It keeps going.
It keeps going. It's a huge
It's
piece
almost
of
like a lap quilt already. And then there in the corner is the start of my design. And it's not going to be this big, guys. It's not. This isn't. So it's a little bit difficult to work with.
What I've discovered.
But when I get to the other end, then I'll fix it.
Yeah.
And so yeah, that's been fun.
And then I was recently watching Minty
good.
Stitcher. I had not watched her before, so she gave me a fantastic idea. She had shared about Awesome Pattern Studio on Etsy, and I took a gander and found this mandala wolf. Is that not fabulous? Okay, just to preface, I'm not a wolf person. This is beautiful though. And these colors are fantabulous. My dad is a wolf person. He loves, loves, loves wolves. So I got this for him. So I'm hoping to stitch this for him for his birthday or Father's Day. So isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
So do go check out Awesome Pattern Studio. You can tell her colors remind me a lot of Satsuma.
Yeah, bring over the floss that you have.
I've got some more on order, but this is some of it.
Look at the colors.
Aren't those awesome?
They are so pretty.
Oh, so pretty. So I'm going to stitch it on a gray, just a gray, like 16 count Aida. But yeah, I'm excited about that. I think my dad will really love it. So, and the reason I said birthday or Father's Day is because they're a week apart.
Oh.
So for him, they're a week apart. So yeah, one of the two is what I'm hoping. So
no,
yeah.
it's beautiful.
Yes.
And I had never heard of the designer. And
No.
I'm looking forward to going on the site myself.
She has several animals. The seahorse, I love seahorses, and she had a really pretty seahorse on there too. So there's mandalas of various animals, but there's lots of other patterns too. And she has cities like Satsuma Street. Has all of those awesome cities. She does too. So go check it out. Really beautiful, and the colors are really vivid. So
Yeah,
and very reasonably priced. Very.
So I only have a small piece of haul to share, and it's a needle minder, and it's just so beautiful. It says it's a unique handcrafted works from polymer clay. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So it's a work of art. It is a work of art. It is by Clay by Kim, and you can find her on Etsy. And there's her card, and she wrote a sweet little note in there for me. But check it out. It's really, the quality is unbelievable on this. So I don't know that I want to use this as a needle minder. She actually has a space in here for you to put your needle in. So you don't put your needle on top, you put it into the opening. So
Very cool.
but I'm still like, I don't know if I'm going to use it or not.
Because it's so pretty.
It is so pretty.
It is so pretty. I am in total envy mode. Oh, I gotta go check her out myself.
So that's my haul. That's it. So what's next? Oh, Orts.
Oh yeah. I'm like, what is that?
We
Check our
definitely
notes.
have Ort containers.
Yep, we've shared about our.
Right.
Oh, I
wait.
didn't do it right. Hold on. Ready? Because we love that sound so much.
But I've been reading a couple comments here and there about, the purpose behind Orts, and I have a couple, and I just wanted to share. One, it's my trash can. I have it right next to me, so every time I have a piece of thread or something, I'm not bending over and leaning over and getting it into the trash can. Getting it into the trash can, So, oh, here's another piece right here. We go,
And seriously, I don't have a trash can next to my space where I'm stitching.
So that's part of it. And then, for example, here when I did this project, I actually missed a stitch on this tree down here. And so instead of getting my floss out, I dug through here and found a piece about just big enough for me to get that one stitch in, and I was good to go. Another time when I had the two colors for the Swedish flag, I needed to use those two colors again, and I couldn't find my notes, so dug into the Ort jar and got some pieces out of the Ort jar and was able to match it up, and it worked out just fine. So when I finish projects, I pretty much start over. I don't really keep them for anything, but I have to know, like, the project is done, hung up, whatever, and then I don't keep them.
Whereas I don't even know if you can see, and this is probably a longer one. Like, I use it until I'm at the bare bones bit. Because I just can't bear it. I can't. So I love that idea. That's really awesome. I can't do it.
Another one.
I'm too frugal. I just take it down to the teeny bits.
If it's fancy floss, I'll put it back on the on the cardboard. But if it's DMC and it's at the end and I'm done with that color, there it goes. So it's all good.
Bits. I just can't help myself. I can't. I take it. Those last stitches, man. Oh, I'm just trying to eke out as much as I can get out of it. I know.
Oh my!
Can't help
it. And then
that'll never change.
We are gonna We are hoping to do a video where we're gonna show how we're planning to kit up our ornaments for Stitch Mania coming up in May. And so before that, I thought I would share my floss storage. Oh, wait, let me get rid of that. There we go. This is pretty much what it looks like. And I got the idea from a thread on Stitch Mania, and I am so sorry. I don't know who it was that posted this, but it's called an Iris large photo keeper, and it's 16 photo cases that holds 4x6 photos. And so what happens is, what I like about them is, if you can see, I can put anything in there. I can put, you know, if they're on bobbins, if they're whole skeins, if they're in floss away bags, they all go in there according to the number system I came up with. So, and how I came up with that was I basically opened up 32 of these. I have 2 of these containers. So we laid out 32 of these open on my dining room table, and then we started putting the floss into the cases. So I had a rough idea of how it would go, like, I can't remember, like 15 colors in each case, but then some cases started filling up more than others, and so then I started shifting numbers. So some of my cases might only have 4 or 5 colors in it, other cases might have 15 or 20 colors in it, but that's just the way it worked out. So that's what it looks like. And in it, I keep the DMC embroidery floss colors, the printout that you can get. You can just see the notes on there. So if I don't find a color that I need, you know, let's say it's purple, I'll go through the list and say, well, that's violet, and then I'll pull and see, you know, if I can find a color that I think might work. But these are pretty reasonably priced, I think. I bought mine. I have 2, like I said, I have 2 of these. I bought them at Joann's. It was free pickup at the store. You know, I didn't have to pay shipping. Half off with all the discounts and stuff. I don't think they were more than maybe $19, $20 each. So,
and all of the smaller cases came inside
came
of it?
in it, right.
So you don't have to buy those separately, which is really nice. All those cases
came in it. So
I think that's awesome. I was just telling her I had been bobbinating, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I've got a ton of floss that needs to be and I don't want to do it. I just don't want to spend the time doing that. So that would be so convenient to just stick it in there, and then you don't have to bobbinate.
So Iris large photo keeper, and it works for me. My fancy floss I keep on rings in a different storage, but I don't have nearly as much fancy floss as I do DMC. So it works for me. Thought I'd share.
Such a good idea. Another fantabulous Anita idea.
No, if I could find the original poster who led me in this direction, if you are that person, let me know, because I really am so thankful for you for sharing this idea.
It's awesome.
So, and
we are over 1,000 subscribers. I know we laugh because we're just like, what?
It doesn't.
Never. Like, seriously.
Right.
We just never in a million years thought that we would have that many people that would want to care to listen to us and spend time with us on the internet. It blows our minds. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, so grateful to be a part of such a wonderful community.
We have made so many new friends through this Stitchy community.
I'm sorry. It's all good.
We really appreciate it so much. And we appreciate all of you. And hey, we're standing together with our Stitchy brothers and sisters in solidarity of positivity and joy on YouTube. So thank you for joining in with us and hopefully chuckling along with us. In that, please know that we are not perfect people and we are not constantly joyful. Our lives, we just know that everybody has difficult circumstances and hard things and hard places in life, and we are not exempt from that.
I have an answer here.
That extra fabric is so handy.
Whoa.
So
another purpose. Maybe I won't cut it down.
But no, please just know that we are as normal as can be, and we have hard places too. So we laugh because laughter brings us joy.
It does.
And we know it brings joy to other people, and we need that.
We do.
So
everyone needs it.
yeah, absolutely. So in honor of that,
1,000. 1,000?
Grace business.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd like to do a giveaway.
So much joy. So much joy. But we do. We're planning a giveaway.
Yeah.
So,
in honor of one of our favorites, Lizzie Kate, we have some Lizzie Kate patterns that we would like to give away. So the first one is, we know Farm is really popular right now, which is awesome. This is Lizzie Kate Farm Sampler. It's one of the Flora mix sample patterns, a little snippet. So
and
this one's
it's just
Farm.
so sweet.
It is adorable. Just love it.
There's so much detail in such a small space.
Yes.
Like I think the total is 65 wide by 43 high. And there's so much detail in there.
The next one is called Life's a Stitch. Sweet little stitchy ditty.
Yep.
And the next one is another Flora mix sample. These are ornaments. 2011 ornaments. They are so pretty. We love these.
Join us on May 1st. Stitch Mania.
Right?
18 ornaments.
Woohoo! It's going to be awesome. So, if you would be interested in being chosen for our giveaway, please don't say giveaway. Please be 18 or older. Yeah. And just as our thanks to you, we would love to send these to you. So if you would like the ornaments, say ornaments. If you would like Life's a Stitch, say Stitch. And if you would like the Farm Sampler, say Farm.
Say Farm.
In your comments. And then we'll compile all of that and be thrilled to...
Any feedback on the green?
Yes.
We'll see.
How long are we going to give for the... we'll give you...
Well, until we do our next video.
Until we do our next video, which could be a few weeks. I don't know.
Let's
give a date.
We have spring break coming up.
We do. Let's say 2 weeks from
2 weeks.
Today. So we'll give you 2 weeks
Yeah,
from
that
today.
sounds
And then
good.
I don't know why I'm saying that. Wait and never mind. Rewind. We're not going to retape.
March
Just
15.
ignore me.
Just
At our next video, we will draw. I was I'm sorry, I'm ahead of myself. We will draw in our next video. So
we're going to do
you've
it
got
as
time.
close to March 15 as possible.
Yeah. So
So-
you've got time. So I'm trying to think if I'm forgetting anything.
I think we're done. I think we've got it.
Oh, and if you want all 3, just,
Yeah.
say all 3.
Stitch Farm ornament.
Stitch Farm ornament. Yeah. There you go.
It's all good. No plans per se. Just keep working on what we're doing and yeah, enjoying the warmer weather, hopefully.
Yes. Yes.
So, and I think that's it.
All right, everybody. Thanks for joining
Yeah,
us.
thank
As
you so
always,
much. Thank
we love
you.
you all. So please remember to
Shine,
sparkle, and stitch. Bye, everybody.
Bye.